All right, ladies, we have a runner's mobility flow today. I just want to go ahead and preface with, this does not have to just be for runners. If you are just needing a good mobility routine, this is a great one for you. Let's go ahead and get started. We have several moves, so I'm gonna try to get through it. Since this is a mobility workout, mobility is hard to kind of really put an amount of reps on, just because everybody kind of like needs something different. One day you may be feeling more warmed up and loose than others, depending on, I don't know, a lot of things. So all that to say, I don't have an exact number of reps written out. I don't have an exact time. We're just gonna like go through this. I'm gonna show you what the moves are, and you can either fast forward or pause depending on if you need more or less of whichever move we're doing. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first one is good mornings. We are starting with this because, especially since this is titled a runner's mobility flow or lower body mobility flow, it is going to be targeting, or we need to warm up our backside, our posterior chain. So y'all know this one well from warming up with me. Go ahead and engage that core though. Arms are up. We are inhaling, exhaling, okay? I want you to really focus on that posterior chain. There's 5, we're going for 10. 8, 9, and 10. I am gonna go through 2 sets of this. Again, you can do more, you can do less. I do want to guide you through it detailed enough so that you feel okay kind of completing this on your own, or fast forwarding through the next time you do it or whatever. So, shake it out for a second, and let's go ahead and do it again. So bring those arms up, inhale, and exhale, core is engaged. Inhale, exhale. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, again, do one more round if you would like. Equal cars, we are going to be doing dorsiflexion, eversion, plantar flexion, and then an inversion, which is basically just up, out, down, and over. I don't know why I was not facing all. Up, out, down, and over, which means we're drawing a circle with our ankles. Okay, so I'm gonna show you at this angle right here. You're just gonna hold up this foot, go out, down, over, up. Pay attention to how this feels. I guarantee you do not do this often. Mine feel tight as heck. They don't, like, I feel like I'm like every time I turn this. So pay attention to this. Pay attention to whether your left one is more mobile than your right, or stiffer, whatever you want to call it. Ankle mobility can really determine what our squats look like. So if you're doing this and you're like, this doesn't feel super loose, or this feels, a little stiff, whatever, I would work on it. This was a wake-up call for me when I was going through this. I need to do this more. And I guarantee you that will translate very well into your squats. So we're just gonna do 10 each foot, okay? I mean, literally, you can probably hear mine going, it's not really, but 4. So pay attention to this if this is something that you continue to do. You should notice a difference in how this feels. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, switch. So out, down, over, up. Out, down, over, up. My right one is, which I'm actually surprised by. It's not what I would have thought. 6, 7. We're going to do 2 sets. 8, 9, 10. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. One, three. Yeah, my left one is tight. 5, 7. Second round feels better though. I will say 9, 10. Okay, switch. You can even switch directions on the second round if you would like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next up is lying hip circles. So what I want you to do for this is lie down in a supine position, and then you're going to just basically holding your knee, draw circles right here like this. Okay, you can switch in your hand or hold it in one hand, whatever feels better, but as much range of motion here as you can get. We're gonna go for 10. Okay, if you started, that was 3. You should really feel this one, and you should be able to progress or gain some range of motion as you continue. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Okay, switch sides. Oh, so much popping by me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 2 more. I'm popping so much. 9, 10. Okay, I'm actually gonna switch directions the second time. So the first time I was going like this, I'm gonna switch and go this way this time. You do not have to, okay? Just to give you options though. So you're feeling a little looser second time around, hopefully. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Switch legs. 3, 2 more. 9 and 10. Ooh, that felt good. That's the goal of this. You want to finish and be like, all right, 90-90 hip switches, I believe, is our next one. Yep. All right, so right here, 90-90. My knee is at 90 or as close to it as I can get it. So is this one. Oh my gosh, there's so many mosquitoes in here. So right here, and then we're just gonna switch sides. Okay. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10. I said starting this that I wasn't gonna like put a number or anything. I should have phrased that differently. I don't want you to feel like there is a correct number or like a one size fits all number or time for mobility. For the sake of this video, one for each side, I'm doing 2 sets of 10 of everything. I should have phrased that differently. Just because you may be more sore this time than you are the next time you do it, or maybe you have a race coming up and you really need a lot of mobility, so you're gonna do it a little bit more. Or you haven't worked out in 2 weeks and you're real tight. It's just, it all varies. So that's kind of what I was saying by that. I didn't want to put a number or a time on it as the like, this is the best option because it varies. But again, for the sake of this video, we're doing 2 sets of 10 of everything. So go ahead and get started with 90 degrees on each leg and then switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one should feel a little looser this time. 9, 10. All right. Next up is single leg thrust. We're gonna do 10 each side. Before you get started, make sure this leg is straight up, okay? Hip isn't popped, you're not going this way. Hips are aligned, this toe is pointed up, and then you're not lopsided right here either, okay? Everything is square, core is engaged, we're hinging back, and then thrusting forward. So typically, if you've done a glute workout with me before, typically when I have you doing this, I want you focusing on the active leg. So in this position for me, that would be the left leg and feeling this in my left glutes. This time, for the purpose of this workout, I want you focusing actually on the leg that is straight and really pushing that down into the ground so you feel that inner thigh stretch, okay? I know, usually I'm telling you to focus on that mind-muscle connection in your glutes, but we're focusing on this stretch right here, okay? That's why it's important that this foot is flexed up. 6, 7, 8, and 10. Okay, switch sides. So flex, square, core engaged. Push down into the ground. And then the second time that we do it, you're probably gonna need to create a wider space here because you're gonna be a little bit looser and you do still wanna feel that. Okay, so switch sides. What I was saying by that is that first time I was about right here, I'm gonna widen, okay, so that I can get deeper and feel that stretch more right here, okay? Bigger range of motion. It's part of what mobility is. Seven. 9, one more. Ooh, 10. Okay. Switch sides. So widen that stance a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah. 2, 3. 6. 8, 9, 10. Okay, next up, one of my favorites. This is a runner's lunge into a hamstring stretch. We're going to do each leg with this one. So for runner's lunge, actually I'll start with my right leg. You're going to lunge, press those hips forward. You're going to feel that stretch right here. That will loosen up each time. And then around the back, straighten up so that you're focusing on this leg, okay? And then forward press, press down into the ground. This is one that you should really feel a difference from beginning to end, okay? 5, 6, 7, push, 8, one more, 10, awesome, switch sides, 1, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, you should really feel a difference this time, okay? In your hamstrings and in your hips, all right? So second round, here we go. Oh yeah, this already feels so much better. See, this is all that it takes for mobility, y'all. I'm so bad about making myself do mobility. And it never takes long. I could do this while watching TV at the end of the night. I can do this like up in the playroom when I'm like watching the boys. And gosh, it makes such a difference, y'all. It makes such a difference. It's so important. 7, 8. One more. 10. Great job, y'all. All right, switch. We have 3 exercises after this. We're close. 3. 5. If it's starting to feel easier, really challenge yourself, really press forward, really shift back, okay? 9 and 10. All right, 3 more exercises after this. This next one is one of my favorites. The focus of these workouts, by the way, these exercises is predominantly hip, ankle, and spine. So this one is great for the spine. This is a crab reach. So what we're gonna do is reach back, drop down. We're gonna switch sides, okay? Reach, reach, reach. This is one of my favorites. It's so good. Really reach. You'll get more and more comfortable as you do it. 7, 9, and 10. Oh, it's so good. It's also a great one for lower body mobility because you're also warming up your glutes as you do that. I don't know if y'all felt that by the end, but I did. Mosquito. Go, die, 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 die. Okay, anyways, let's do our second set. Really reach, 5. And you can even hold it up there for a second. If you wanna hang, really get used to that stretch, you can. Or obviously do another set. 9 and 10. So good. Okay, moving on because I'm just doing 2 sets of 10 each. This one is also for our spine. So we're gonna start in a child's pose. Okay. And then we're gonna round and then drop down right here. Okay, so our spine's getting flexion and then we're rounding right here, okay? We're extending and we're flexing. Round and drop. A little similar to cat-cow, but with more range of motion. 4. Round, round, round. 5. 3 more. And 10. All right, I'm gonna go through that one just one time. That one does take a little bit more time. That does feel really good though, I will say. Okay, our last one is a T-spine rotation. So for this one, you're gonna lay down, cross the top leg over this way, okay? Just at a 90-degree angle. And then the outside arm, so the same one as the leg that's on top, my right leg, my right arm is going this way. And then I'm rotating, oh, I don't have the room. Rotating right here, and then back reach, and then rotate. This is great for, I have to say this because I'm currently one, breastfeeding moms. Reach, 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 and rotate that T-spine. We're just gonna do 1 round 10 each side. There's 6. Reach, 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 7. Almost done. 9. And 10. So good. All right, switch sides. Reach and rotate. Five. 6. 7. Almost there. 9. And 10. Oh, we all feel good. That was awesome. Okay. Super quick. I mean, compared to like a full workout, you get to relax. You lay on the floor the whole time. Honestly, without me talking, giving an intro, this really could have taken you probably 15 minutes. But maybe you need more. Maybe you want to spend some more time on each one or do 3 rounds or whatever. Regardless, these are great mobility exercises specifically for a lower body day or running workout, but also just for living. So try to keep this in the rotation. I'm speaking to myself right now. I'm preaching to the choir. I am gonna try my best to do this twice a week, okay? Let's hold each other accountable. Y'all are awesome. Hope you feel relaxed and loose. I'll see you for the next one.